Hi guys, my name is Mina and welcome to my channel. So today I like to discuss with you my 20 goals for the year of 2020. I have all my 20 goals on my iPad. I've wrote it down before, it's right here. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, so I have been working on this thing for a few days now, and I was rewriting it and writing scripts of how am I gonna talk about it and all kind of thing. But today I just feel like I cannot wait any longer. It's me becoming myself, like old self again, just overthinking things. So for the year of 2020, one and most crucial goal and most important thing for me is to do rather than to overthink things. I think if I can overcome this one thing, and if I can start change my mindset and start do this one thing, all of my 20 goals, I will be able to do it. This is also why I'm not really fully prepared right now, but I still want to make this video just as is. Otherwise, I feel like if I keep working on the loads and keep working on the how am I gonna talk about it, I will never get this out and never get things done. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get started on what goals I have for 2020. Okay, so my first goal is to create a morning routine. I have always want to be some sort of more morning person, and so I try to wake up before quite early, then go to do yoga, then trying to read, but I have never formed myself like a proper routine for the morning. Then I was reading these books and watching these videos, like a lot of people talking about morning routine is really important. So in the new year, one of my very first goal is to try to create a morning routine that is suitable for myself. Not necessarily I have to wake up very early, but it's just something like I want to have certain things that implement into my morning. Something about my me time and about getting more knowledge, and also about physical, exercise or yoga, things like that. The combination of things like this to put into a morning routine, I want to create a morning routine. Alright, so that's my first goal. Second goal of my 2020 is to eat healthier. So this one is, I'm not talking about I'm not eating healthy right now, but I want to have my diet with more of healthy ingredients. I really like the flavor of avocado, but I don't eat enough, and it's something healthy I can put into my diet. Or like the seeds kind of ingredients, beans, just in general have more of a healthier eating habit. My third goal of 2020 is to do 3 times of exercise per week. So I put 3 times rather than putting 3 times of 1 hour here, because it's sometimes I just find it's too much of stress if you put a huge number there. My thought is to start 3 times of exercise, even if just one time for 15 minutes, but have to do it 3 times a week. That will get me started to actually getting into exercise. I was having a gym membership for a few years now, but basically every year I just go there for probably less than 10 times for a whole year. I just feel like this is such a waste. But every time I was I'm gonna give up, I'm not gonna pay for it anymore, then I have another thought, if I don't have the gym membership, I will never go to. So I'm having this debating for a while. In order to not waste my gym membership, I'm thinking I'm gonna just go in the new year. I hope I can do that. All right. My next goal for 2020 is to drink a lot of water. I put a little cup here because I've already got a equipment in order to do this, to make this goal realize. I've got like a massive water bottle. So it has here 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. This is how much water you should be drinking, and it's got a little quote here like good morning, or like 3 p.m. says keep drinking. So I hope this will help. The drinking water is just something I always forget doing, and whenever I was thirsty, I normally just go for coffee. So at the same time, when I was trying to drink more water, I'm probably gonna have to try to cut off my caffeine intake because I just simply drink too much coffee per day. Yeah, so that's one of my other goals. My next goal is to have less sugar. So these are probably like a little bit duplicate of what I have already put there, eating healthy as my second goal. Although I just want to put it here so I remember and keep in mind to have less sugar. Sugar is simply bad for you and just not really good, especially for women like us. It's just gonna increase the speed of us getting old. That's why I just want to cut sugar. Normally, in the natural food we were eating, it already contains enough sugar anyway, so have less sugar. My next goal is to learn something new. This one I put it here just simply because I want to experience. I feel like we live on this earth to experience. The things I want to learn is things like about nutrition, or I want to learn piano. I don't know yet, but I just feel like I really want to learn something new. I feel like life is adventure. Every year, we can make this life have a bit more color by intake something new to us. Alright, next goal is create content every day. So for this one, this is also another reason I'm doing a video like this. For this one, I'm telling myself I want to create content in English, probably as well as in Chinese, because this has been my debating for a very long time. Back to my initial massive overall goal of to do rather than to overthinking. I was always thinking, if I'm gonna do videos, should I use English or should I use Chinese? I have this debating for a while, but I have never done anything with it. So here I am now. I'm creating this video in English. Then I perhaps gonna create some videos in Chinese as well about other theme. For example, I love doing makeup. In the past, I have created videos about makeup using Chinese, so that's like me more comfortable talking about makeup in Chinese. Just because of a lot of words, it's probably English is my second language. I'm just gonna take it easy. But that is my goal, to keep creating content, especially we're now in 2020, and I love to inspire and getting inspired. This is one life goal I have, so this is just part of it. Alright, then my next goal is to start second career. Start second career, that one is going to serve my ultimate life goal of retire early. So in order to do that, I'm thinking I want to have a second career. I'm currently a real estate agent, then I'm part-time. I am an assistant for a very high producing realtor as well. So basically my days are quite busy. But what I want is slowly turn into some of my time spent on my second career that would produce some sort of result, or the product, the content. For example, content creating, if that can help me to have some sort of passive income, then I will start to decrease the time I spend in real estate. Ultimately, I will have a bit more of freedom in my hours every day and my time every year, and I can spend more time with my families and loved ones. I'm not sure if it makes sense. As I mentioned before, I was trying to put these words in a way, so I was trying to write scripts, but I gave up because I want to actually just film it. Otherwise, I would never do it. So, and also my English is not my first language, so it might be this video is all over the place, but at this point, I don't care. I really just want to do it. Alright, so that is start second career is one of the little piece to serve my ultimate goal in the future of retire early and have financial freedom. Alright, so my next goal is to read 5 books. Basically, reading has been my goal every year in the past. I have been reading here and there, but one of my biggest problem is I could not finish a book. I just read first few chapters and I'm put it away. I don't think it's because of the book itself. It's not good enough for me to keep reading. It's just me being not stick to what I should be doing. So I put here as read 5 books. I think it's not a huge number to achieve, and I will read English book as well, just to improve my language as well. So it's a very realistic number, and I think that's very achievable. That's why I put 5. If I could do a little bit more, then great. That's even better, right? Right. So this is one of my goals. My next goal is to sharing, inspiring, and be inspired. So this is also connect back to the content creating thing as well. I want to share, I want to inspire people, and I also want to, when you're doing so in environment, that you can be inspired as well. So content creating is mainly thinking about online present for me, but this one is more towards I'm thinking when I'm in the real life, living in an environment, I want to inspire people around me and getting inspired by them as well a little bit more. This is just a mindset I put here as a goal. So to help me when I'm doing things in the daily life, I will be more positive, because I always want to get people a bit more positive, inspired, rather than be a very negative person. So this is me saying, sharing, inspiring, and be inspired in a positive way. So be a positive person is related to this goal. Okay. And my next goal is to cook new dishes. So Simon and I, we really love watching cooking programs, especially when we were having dinner. So this is one of the goals, for myself, not cooking the same sort of dish every time I cook. I want to try different cuisines, and I want to try different ingredients, and I want to just learn a lot of other dishes and improve the cooking skills, also have good food at the same time. So yeah, very life goal that is. The next one is to stay organized. So this is the every year's goal as well. So I put here very obvious: stay organized. If I don't stay organized, I cannot get any of these things done, I think. It's already is a good start for this year, because this is the 3rd of January. I already have my 20 goals planned, and I have started working on my 2020's vision board as well. So I'm already mentally feel more organized than before. But staying organized is not only about me mentally. I think it's more about life plans. So this year, it's gonna be my other goal later on, so I'm not gonna give it out too fast yet. So stay organized is one of my last goal. Let's go. Next is to keep my house clean. This is one of my goals because I just recently start feeling I want my environment to be very kind of refreshing. I don't like messy. I know my background still looks very, very messy. It's one of the reasons is because I don't really like to throw away my stuff, especially when it comes to makeup. So you can see a lot of brushes there. But one day of the year, I will have to go through all my stuff and decide what I want to keep. It will go throughout my house as well. We are gonna on top of the cleanness of the house this year. If necessary and if I can afford, I will also hire a cleaner just because I want the house to be clean. That's very simple because clean house, clean mind. Okay, so my next goal is, guess what? This is my very top priority goal. Do rather than plan and think. I think I have already explained this one at the very beginning of this video. This is my number one goal of this year because I always overthinking stuff and never get it done. For example, I was thinking to do a English channel, YouTube channel forever, probably for 3 years now. But here I am, only just started my first video on this channel using English. That's just because I was always planning and thinking, not doing. So this is one of my huge goals this year and most important one. Right. My next goal is to put family first. I'm not saying I don't put my family first, but because of the busy working sometimes, I just find like it's sometimes you forget how important it is to set time aside to actually plan things with family and plan trips. And my parents live in China, and I really need to be working on getting their visas to come to Canada and visit them on a regular basis. I do visit them every year, but I just don't feel like it's enough, and it's against my ultimate life goal, which is having a lot of time with family. So my goal in a longer term is to spend more and more time with people I love, my families and loved ones, rather than working. So this is one of the little piece built into my ultimate life goal as well. Yeah, pretty simple one, but it's very important. Okay. So my next goal is to eat more vegetables. So this is still another little pieces built into the previous one of eating healthier, but I just want to put it on paper and so I actually remember it. We started not long ago trying to eat veg meals like twice a week, not like every week and every day have meat, but I think like we could do a little bit more, probably starting in the new year. It's not like we are against eating meat, but it's just something we've been thinking for a while, like because vegetables are really delicious as well, and a lot of nutrition, and if you done well, vegetables are very, very delicious, and you can create great meals out of it. That's why I'm gonna put vegetables, eating more vegetables as one of my goals. Yeah, so that's it. The next goal I have is do something good to this earth. This one, I don't know where I'm from, but I just feel like living on the earth, living in this world, I'm getting a lot of things out of the earth. It's probably I want to talk about something like environmental related or animal related. I just want to do something good and make myself feel like it's good on the earth. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I know like we as a realtor, our company, like when we were having deals, we have a charities to kind of like helping Special Olympics. Maybe it's something like that in a charity, or go to do some volunteer work in dog shelters, things like that. In the year of 2020, I want to have a way that I can contribute back to the society or back to the earth. This is just a mindset I'm putting here because I really want to do it. Although I don't have an idea of how I'm gonna realize this yet. Right, moving on. My next goal is to do more yoga. This was simply because I see a lot of photos of people doing yoga with a really, really nice posture. I'm like, I want to be like that as well. And it's also keep your mind calm sometimes doing yoga. I think when you're doing yoga, it's just clear of the mind. It's a great thing to do. I love it. I just didn't do it enough. That's why I'm like, do more yoga is one of my goals. Next one, start a plan for retirement, saving, and investment. Right. So yeah, this is one of my goals that related to earlier one. I forgot what it is right now already. Anyway, so because I'm a real estate agent, I don't have pension pay from the company. So everything we earn as gross income, then you have to basically pay your own retirement tax, a lot of things, employment insurance, whatever. And I was crap at doing this sort of things. So in 2019, the whole year, I'm like totally not actually there about my finance and my accounting. I have accountant doing my accountings, but I still need to actually track what I do with my money. And also, because I don't have a pension, so we are actually thinking about saving and invest as well. Perhaps a investment property is one of the goal of the year, but I haven't really put it here. I only said invest because I don't know if we are actually gonna purchase it. I have to do a lot of research on that first, because running an investment property, like a rental property, it's a lot of work. I just don't know if it would be conflict with our life. So having a plan for retirement, saving and investment is one of my goals of 2020. Then moving on to next, post at least 2 videos a month. Ta-da! So basically this is one of the least I can do. I have already put up a plan for my video creating. Currently is 2 videos per week. But you know, things could change because life is busy. That's why my ultimate goal that I have to do is 2 videos per month. If I could do that, I finish my goal. But my higher goal for this piece is to have at least 2 videos per week. I think that would be great. I don't want to give myself too much of a pressure. So I'm like 2 videos per month. If I could do that, I'm not gonna hate myself. That's basically what it is. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's my last goal. So this completes my 20 goals of 2020. I'm not sure what your goals are for 2020, and I know a lot of people don't set goals. That's fine as well, because you obviously know what you are doing. People like us, I set goals like every year, and in the past, I fail probably 70% of my every year's resolution. Like I fail my goals. But this year in 2020, I think me filming this video is already a good start for how I started the year. So I hope I can follow what I have said, and in the year end of 2020, and then we can go back and review these goals and see what I have done and what I failed again. It's just part of the life, right? You review your past, then you're moving forward, and you plan for the future. Okay, so this completes my first English video, and also my first video on this channel. I call my channel Mina Yah, Y-A-H, because my name is Mina, and then my last name is Yang, but that one has already got somebody used, so I use a different tiny little bit name. And if you see this video, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to support me, and please subscribe me. And I would love to know your New Year's resolution, New Year's goal as well. And here we are, we can grow together and we can improve ourselves and be a better person together. Alright, so this completes today's video. I am going to post another video next year. I promise myself. Thank you. Bye.